And also, you can see I'm a little scraggly. I'm just because I'm working on something. But anyway, trying to get my basically just trying to get this book launched, and just haven't even bothered to shave today. I've been working in the office all day, so it is what it is. You love me with my flaws, right? I'm human, having a human moment. Hey, listen. This morning had a wonderful experience with the First Spiritualist Church of Austin, Texas, and marvelous community. We did messages from Spirit. I delivered a beautiful Sunday sermon, and I just kind of loved on them. That's my Austin is my home, and you'll read about a little about that home experience in Texas in my upcoming book, which is launching when January 12th. And in fact, since I've got that here, let me go ahead and find that. Where the heck is that image? Here it is. I'm going to share with you this image of my book launch party that's coming up. That'll be January 12th from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. That would be 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That would also be, yes, 7 p.m. United Kingdom time. If you're in Germany, throw an hour on top of that, 8 p.m. right after dinner. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to, hi, Marilyn Estrada, good to see you. Oh, you're a first timer. I love that. Well, I am lately just starting to jump on and do a little bit of these live streams and connecting with you all again. So I really appreciate you jumping in and identifying yourself, Marianne Estrada. And in 2021, I'm going to be doing some more events where we do live show readings. Currently, I am, in fact, I might as well show you guys. You guys, I want to celebrate you guys because you guys 30 days ago, and I'm still celebrating it because it's a big deal. Is this it? Oh, wrong one. There we go. You guys helped me get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, and I just celebrate you because if it wasn't for you, I couldn't do that. And the way that I've been able to do that is because of these live streams, but also my pick a card, which are divination. It's kind of like, do I have it? Yeah, I have it in here. So everybody has, all right, who doesn't have a set of beautiful angel cards, right? These are about 15 years old. Let's get them in the shot. And these are my old Doreen Virtue angel cards, which I've used for 13, 14 years and love them. And so anyway, you guys helped me achieve 500. Now we got to go to 1,000. That's my next goal. And I guarantee you, I'm affirming in 6 months I'll have it. So let me show you something else. I think I have something here. Oh, so that's an example of my latest endeavor the last 2 months. This is our weekly angelic energy reading with the beautiful angelic tarot, as I call it. And it's really just angel card readings. And I throw in some numerology and I do some mediumship and I just have fun with it. And I get you guys to pick one of the 3 stacks of cards with the beautiful sacred element on top. And then also there's a contest every week, which I think a lot of people have no clue is even happening, even though I've written it in there in the description. And we do a unicorn hunt. And what does that mean? Well, it just means that I've hidden in one of the frames for about 5 seconds a picture of a unicorn. And if you can find it and drop that in the comment section of that week's video, you will be classified as a winner for the week. Basically, you've identified it. And out of all those submissions, they go towards the 1 month contest, and one person for the whole month is chosen. And in fact, today I just announced this morning on my YouTube channel in my first video for the 2021 season, the winner for December. So congratulations to the young lady who won. And I give nice prizes away. So a lot of good stuff. Now listen, I want to talk to you guys today because I mentioned to you, oh, what is it? I heard my spirit guide say, well, tell them what your website is, meaning YouTube. Well, here in the picture at the bottom, you can see that YouTube link. It's /Rev Kevin Lee. So go to YouTube, go to Facebook, go to Instagram, and it's all /Rev Kevin Lee. Okay. And while I've got you here, I want you to do this. I want you to put in your calendar January 12th, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. UK time. And I want you to come join me for my virtual book launch party, because I'm giving away a copy of my book for free to everybody who supports me in that 1 hour from my party. And that's my gift to you guys, right? You're getting the whole book. And I channeled this book in 5 weeks, which I really am shocked I was able to do that. Spirit did it, not me. The last book I started to write, that is literally 15 chapters on a shelf in the other room, for a year and a half, and $2,000 later, it's still not done because it wasn't written properly. I've got to totally redo that book. I wasted so much time and money. This one I literally wrote in 5 weeks, and it is a showstopper. I'm very proud of it, and I know you're going to love it. I can't tell you the title or show you the cover because that'll break the secret. So I have several. Let me go ahead and find them. Where are they at? Let's find my buddies. And I will show you guys these are my buddies who are sponsoring. Yep, this is it. These are my buddies who are sponsoring. So let me pull some of them up. 1, 2, oh, wrong one. Let's go to the next one. Pull up my buddies. Where are my buddies at? Where are my buddies at? These are all my buddies. Okay, well, we'll put that in there. All right. So these are all my sponsors who are going to be who have donated some truly big metaphysical and fun items. Really, they're services. All of them are services. And so this is these are the people that I want to introduce just quickly. This is Miss Haley Elise, our beautiful local psychic medium celebrity here in South Florida, who's going to be giving away 3 sessions with her. Props to her. This is our beautiful Joshua Ignacio, a trance medium, a channel of ascended masters and spirit guides, and also a beautiful sound healer, you guys. Beautiful. Everywhere he goes, the audiences adore him. He's so freaking cute to begin with. He and his wife and his kids, they all look like beautiful models. This is our beautiful Karen Truon, that is one of our local celebrity spiritual healers. She will be offering a 60-minute theta healing virtual session. Props. Love her. Love our Karen. This is my good buddy and my business partner, actually, Mayank Jain. He's actually developed 2 big, beautiful websites for myself, and he will be giving away some consultation sessions for you all to basically have an expert. He truly is an expert in web design, graphic design, and whatnot. He is in India and does a beautiful job, you guys. I mean, look at my website, revkevinlee.com. Go to my wedding website, which is sandpiperweddings.com, and look at all the gorgeousness there. That's all him. So love my buddy Mayank. And so we've got some great things to give away. That means I'm going to have to give away stuff about once every 4 or 5 minutes, which is kind of funny. I barely reached out to ask friends, and they all jumped at the opportunity. Now I've got people mad at me because I never asked them. Well, I don't have room. I need to write another book. So these are my buddies, and love it. And this is gotta speak about her. This is our beautiful Anne Marie Bond from London, England. Marvelous medium. She's a spirit artist, a teacher, demonstrator, an event facilitator. And she is going to be giving away some sessions as well for her spiritual mediumship work. And so all of this stuff will be announced and it'll be given away. We're going to have an amazing time, you guys. January 12th, put it in your calendar, and I will see you there. Okay? So let's go ahead and check in with you guys because I've been blabbing enough, right? And there we go. We'll put you back to that. I'll let you guys look at that. Can we do this? I wonder if I can move that on the screen. Nope. It's locked. Is it locked? Let's see. Yep, it's locked on the screen. It's okay. Display capture, unlock. Yep, can't move it. Okay, fine. So let's see what you guys have been saying here online. Let's see who is here. Who is here? And what do we have? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we have we have a first-time guest today, Marianne Estrada. If you're still with us, welcome and thank you. And I see the beautiful Julie Dow. Thank you so much, my dear. Natasha Montoyo from Houston, Texas. Texas in the house. Pauline Ruth Zader Swather. Pardon if I butchered that name. So far, 2021 as well. Polly from Cleveland, Ohio. She loves mediumship. And Grant Cameron. Hey, Pauline, you must have seen me on the Grant Cameron show, where we talked about the paranormal world, metaphysics, and also the UFO alien world, and how there's actually an intersection and a bridging of all of phenomena, which is fascinating. So thank you for mentioning that, Pauline. Love it. Let's see who else is here today. Patty McDaniel, Merrill, great to see you. Marvelous. You guys tell us where you're from. And if you have any questions for me, no psychic messages tonight. I have done about 5 hours of psychic work today. I'm burned out. Kevin needs a break. But what are you working on? There's Kathy Sue. Great to see you. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Who else is here today? And I also wanted to ask you guys, what are your New Year's resolutions? As corny as it may sound, if we fail to plan, you better plan to fail, as they say. So what are your plans for this year? What are some of the things that you're working on to try and take you to the next level? Are you working on a healing ministry? Are you working on developing your healing gifts? Are you working on developing your inspirational speaking or writing or channeling mediumship? Are you opening a spiritual business and you're trying to get your website and everything set up? Let us know. I'm really curious to know, where are you and what are you working on? This year I decided in June, actually it was about May. When COVID hit our country in the United States about March, it was about 60 days later, I'm like, you know what? I'm getting really bored here. Actually, it's 4 weeks in. I'm like, I got to do something because I am wasting a precious life on earth, right, Miss Pauline? So basically what I did was I thought, okay, I got all this time off. Work put me on hiatus. And hi, Julie Adriani from Chicago. Great to see you. Pauline is working on balance, physical, emotional, and spiritual. I love that. You know what? That's really true, Pauline, because it's all about working on the mind, body, spirit principles, which you covered perfectly. And can I say this? You really covered the perfection of life, because we need to make time. I've been speaking all day about self-compassion and love and doing for ourselves. Giving myself an hour of the day to go to the beach, go to the Everglades, maybe even just go to the mall and walk around and look at stuff, just to be brainless, just to get out and walk, right? So that's something that we can do. And who else is there? Oh, I see Christina Sachs. Good to see you. Natasha Montoya. Yes, excellent. So, I think it's just fantastic that we have to work on, we get the opportunity to better our life, right? And one of the things I did in May was I made up a list, really a dream board, if you will, on a piece of paper. It was actually several. And I knew number one, my biggest thing was, you know what? If I have closed my church, what am I going to do next? How can I carry the message of Spirit forward in a strong way, a big way, a powerful way, transformational way? And I thought, okay, I got to know how to really run a business. I can run a business, and yes, my church was successful, but, I really needed to learn accounting, sales plans, financial plans, marketing plans. I didn't know all that stuff, but I knew how to greet people and run a business and get volunteers and stuff. So I started meditating and praying, and I told Spirit, these are the things I need. I need to learn time management. Like, I need to really nail that down. I need to learn how to do budgeting, and I need to nail that down. I need to set up an accounting system that is on point. And what else did I say? I need systems. I want systems and automation, and I want a mentor who knows all of this stuff, who can lead me to the right resources and hold me accountable. Well, what happened in 30 days? Hi, Todd Sibio. Great to see you. Right here in Fort Lauderdale. Love it. And so what happened? One day I was sitting on the couch, loving myself, meaning I was actually trying to take a break from all of this. And I was watching something brainless, and I heard in my spirit, I could feel it, get your butt off the couch, get to your desk. You need to get to your desk and get online. And I thought, I'm always trying to get myself offline. I thought, okay, it's Spirit, I better go. So I come in here, I'm like, well, what can I do? I'm like, all right, Facebook, I'll check messages, I'll see what's happening. So when I jumped on, what I found was there was a lady who was a very famous metaphysical speaker, Sunny Dawn Johnston. an incredible businesswoman too. And I thought, oh, I love her. Let me go check out what she's doing. And as I jump in and start typing, hey, what's going on? Love you. Love this concept. And all of a sudden I thought, who is this guest speaker that is just a dynamite? And next thing I noticed she was a profit coach, a business coach. And she started dropping words that I was saying in my meditation. And I thought, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This lady is using words that I told Spirit I need exactly. And how coincidental that all these pieces fell together. She became my business coach. So basically, I am in the middle of a one-year program. It's a very tightly woven MBA program built from a corporate level, basically built on corporate model. And hi, Rebecca Sarver. Good to see you. Fort Myers. Love Fort Myers. And at some point, Miss Rebecca, I will be in your area when this COVID reduces because I want to come to Fort Myers and do some metaphysical stuff. So if you know any great places in Fort Myers, Florida that host a pretty good number of people, I would love to come teach and demonstrate in your area. Okay, so maybe by summer or fall, but get in touch with me, drop me a message. I'd love to find out what's in your area. So basically, this lady has become my little angel, and she has showed me how to get organized, time managed, systems in place, software in place. I'm in the process of working on hiring my first virtual assistant, an executive assistant. And it has been amazing. And why was that? Because I opened to Spirit and I asked Spirit. I didn't even ask. I really told Spirit, look, you guys, I need help. I'm a soul in a human body and I'm struggling here. So I need you guys to step it up and bring me what I need. This is what I want. You guys go find it. And that's what they did. It didn't take long, just a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So we have to be willing to let go and let Spirit bring to us what we are desiring, because all of my, this was me, I'll be honest, years ago. Dear Lord, I need a new job. My boss is so mean to me. Dear, I don't know what I've done to deserve this, but he just is all over me and so disrespectful. And, I shouldn't deserve this. Please, Lord, help me. Get me a new job. Please, Lord. I was begging. I'd beg for whatever I needed. Then when I discovered metaphysics and spiritualism, I realized it's all about affirming and positivity, which was Great Spirit, Lord, God, Goddess, whatever you want to call it. I affirm I'm in the right job at the right time for right now. And, it may not feel good, but you're where you need to be. And then I began to realize, if I begin to tell Spirit what I desire and I release it to them and I stop asking for it again and again and again, every hour of the day, every day of the week, if you keep going back to Spirit or God or the angels, whoever you pray to, asking for help, and you keep bringing it up day after day after day, you never let it go. So you need to be able to release it once and maybe come back a week later and release it again, remind them, send the energy up, right? Knock on their door, ring their little doorbell, and tell Spirit, you know what? Keep up the energy. I affirm you are bringing me what I need, when I need it, and how I need it. And I affirm that. So that's kind of how we speak to Spirit. And I'm telling you, it's really changed my life. And so I want you to think about that whenever you guys have needs in your life. I wanted to see if I could open my chat window a little bigger. I want to, let's see if this will pop open here. Bear with me, you guys. I'm just working with some technology. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. Yeah. That opened up my little window a little better. Love it. Great. Great, great, great. Great. Love it. Okay. So anyway, you guys, I'm just curious, how do you work with Spirit? How do you call upon Spirit and ask for things or affirm things? What's happened recently with you? Tell us. Drop a note in the comment section, and it will flood through all of our channels here because I'm using a system that's pretty cool. And it actually will share your comments to Facebook, to YouTube, and over to the kids gaming platform we call Twitch, right? So I know that we have a couple of viewers there on Twitch. And just trying to test a new market out to see how do the young people feel about me and what I talk about, all this psychic stuff, right? Business stuff. Old timers like me. Now I'm an old timer. And I see PC. Hi, PC. Good to see you, honey. And I see that you say, I have such a hard time with that because I feel like I'm being demanding. You know, I totally get you. I grew up in the Southwest, really, Texas. And I grew up Southern Baptist in a very conservative community. It was whites versus blacks, really whites versus anybody who was not white. It wasn't very pretty. And I write about that in my book, about some really dark stuff, really hard stuff that I went through and what I saw and experienced. But I want to say this, you know, growing up in these kind of conditions, or even in religious families, they don't want us to be selfish. They want us to be selfless. So they want us to serve others. So that kind of ends up carrying over into our mindset. When we talk to Spirit and the angels and we ask for things, we feel a little selfish, don't we? But let me tell you something. Spirit is always around us. The angels, the saints, your loved ones, the masters, master teachers, they're always there to support us for whatever we need as human beings. And I say that, let me rephrase that. For whatever we need as souls having a human experience, because we are, right, PC, we are eternal souls. We're having a temporary 85, 90, 100-year experience on earth, and then we go back to the spirit world to continue that eternal progress of the soul. So before we come to earth, we ask our guides and teachers and even loved ones who are coming behind us, well, not loved ones, but really guides and teachers, to be there to guide and to teach us and inspire us and to support us. And I can't tell you the number of times that I've noticed, well, now family members even who've gone back to spirit before me, they're there to support me. And I've noticed when today I could feel Mother Mary. She was there to support me in one of my sessions today with a client. And this client really needed to hear that message from Mother Mary. And things like that. So Mormon, I get it. Mormon is very conservative, right? Highly conservative, very strict, and probably more strict than even what I grew up with Southern Baptists. We couldn't eat, we couldn't dance, we couldn't smoke, we couldn't drink, we couldn't have sex, we couldn't gamble. I mean, we were very restrictive, but, and we were very, I don't know, we were just a very white Southern Baptist community. So anybody who was an outsider, we didn't like them, and they were all going to hell. That's what I was taught. Isn't that lovely? But, and once I got older and into college, then I finally began to make friends who were Mormons, former Mormons, things like that, different religions. So I hear you. So what I want to say to you is that the angels and the spirit world, and probably even in Mormonism, you all speak about the angels and the archangels, right? Gabriel especially. And aren't they there to serve humanity? Isn't the Bible and aren't the Holy Scriptures and all these beautiful letters, aren't they written from the perspective of helping the human condition, the human person, right? From those beings, those angels that have appeared. Didn't the angel, now pardon me, PC, because I can't remember, the angel Moroni, if I'm not mistaken, appeared to John Smith. I hope I'm getting this right and not butchering it all. But didn't this angel appear to a human being, to the founder of Mormonism, and guide him to the golden plates with that strange hieroglyphic messages on there, the teachings? And so here you have angelic influence, right? And didn't he always go back in a prophetic state and connect with the angels and the spirit of God and really the angelic kingdom for guidance and prophecy? And so there's no reason why we can't do that, okay? And so definitely know that the angels are there to support us. Our loved ones in spirit are there to support us. And thank you for clarifying, PC. And so really interesting. And but anyway, just a reminder, I don't want to take too much time because I know you guys got other things to do, other Instagram channels to scroll through and fun things to do tonight. But I wanted to remind you that my book launch party is happening January 12th, and that will be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. UK time, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're in New Zealand or Australia, you're going to have to get up real early to come be with me. But remember, everybody gets a copy of my book. I'm not going to tell you what the title is or show you the cover because I'm going to surprise you guys. You're going to be very pleased. And I've gotten rave reviews already from the people who have the academics and the celebrities who've read it, and I'm very proud of what Spirit has written for us. So I'll tell you this: it has to do with life purpose. That's about all I'm going to say. So doing great things from troubles, from the tragedies of life. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great, you guys. And remember, there's going to be lots of prizes. You got to show up to get everything, okay? You got to show up to get everything. And so mark your calendars. We'll see you there. Go to YouTube or Facebook, and you're going to go to /Rev Kevin Lee. And that's how you're going to find me. Make sure you like and follow those channels. Subscribe to those channels, especially YouTube, because I'm pushing to 1,000. That's my next goal. Only 450 to go, something like that. But anything you can do helps. And also check out my, do I have it listed? Check out my pick a card reading, my Angelic Tarot. And when you do that, you'll be able to receive every week one reading from me. It's actually 2 readings because I do a primary and secondary message for every single card stack that you see here. And today's was actually just released early this morning. And I think they're going to probably start releasing around 9 a.m., 9 or 10 a.m. every Sunday. So keep that in mind. But just something fun for you all. I'm getting great viewership and responses. There's a contest. If you can find the unicorn in every video, your name goes into a pot for the month. One person every month wins a really nice metaphysical prize from me. It may be physical. It may be digital. It just depends what I'm in the mood for. But it doesn't matter where you are in the world. It will be mailed to you, or it'll be digitally sent to you. So just a little fun stuff from me to you guys. And I'm working on a new backdrop, actually. So that'll be kind of interesting because I was just looking at my curtains in the back, kind of like, eh. So maybe we'll do some gold or silver or crystals and some fun light colors. We're going to see what I'm going to do. Something fun. All right, you guys, listen, much love, much light. Stay in touch, stay in tune. We'll see you soon. Love you guys.